Hey guys, it's DOZ 101, Alba Man 1, back again with your Royal Rumble predictions. This is part two. When we last left off, we covered The Undertaker versus Rey Mysterio for the World Heavyweight Championship. But now we're going to cover Sheamus versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship, then the Royal Rumble match. So let's get into it. Orton versus Sheamus.
Well, first problem is you're giving Orton another title match. Come on, he's had the belt this year. The other thing is that with Sheamus, he just sort of appeared on the spot. He's the number one contender. He goes to TLC, beats Cena, and now he's the champion. And now all of a sudden, you have this at Royal Rumble, and there's no kind of like history at all.
Granted, we still got a week to go, but
True.
it's sad that I feel as though this is sad that they're just now putting emphasis on this pay per view. They're not doing too much with it. Before we came on here again, we had a conversation about when WWE used to take time in their wrestlers and invest in the main guy we talked about, Shawn Michaels. He's the perfect example. They invested time in him. They gave him the Intercontinental title.
Starting off as the tag team specialist and then breaking away and becoming more of a singles wrestler, which he did well.
Yeah, the thing about Sheamus is people give us a reason to care to see him as world champion. Granted, he's better than Cena. I'll give you that.
Sure.
He's better than Cena any day of the week. He's fairly decent in the ring, can cut a good promo. I'm just not too crazy about Sheamus versus Orton. And you have two heels going at it, which if you're going to have two heels going at it, it doesn't work that well.
Not unless it's like Austin and The Rock, and that's not what this is, not even close.
Yeah. With this too, I'm expecting DiBiase to play a role, possibly costing Orton the match, because if you don't know, Ted DiBiase and Randy Orton are apparently going to be facing each other at Mania. So I would, assuming Orton wins, we're probably going to see Ted versus Orton for the WWE title. I'll get into that later. But my overall prediction is I'd like to, as much as I hate to say this, Sheamus is going to go over.
Yeah, I'd much rather see, as much as I hate to say it, because
I just don't care.
Why do we care about Sheamus?
Yeah, why should we?
I'd rather see him as the champion than Orton at this point, because Orton's been there for so damn long. Him and Cena both.
Yeah, but at the same time, we don't care about Sheamus just yet.
True.
So this is one of those matches that we're not looking forward to, but we'll see where it goes. Sheamus is going over. The last match on the card is the Royal Rumble match, and this is the main thing we're going to talk about. What we did was we broke down and we figured who the final four are going to be. The dominant big man in this match is obvious. It's going to be Big Show. He's going to be the guy that eliminates about 7 or 8 people, and then he'll get eliminated by about 5 or 6 people. But the final four that are the most logical choice would have to be John Cena, Batista, and DX. Possibly Ted DiBiase, but again, assuming Randy Orton wins. But the final four I am predicting is going to be DX, John Cena, and Batista. Main reasons, star power.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Honestly, I'd rather not see John Cena in that spot, but I think it's probably the most likely thing to happen. Then
here's the question out of the final four: who do you see getting eliminated first?
Hopefully, Batista.
Yeah,
because I just don't see Batista. Because if Batista wins, then Batista gets Undertaker at Mania,
and we don't want to see
that. That kills the whole thing between Taker and Shawn Michaels. And then why did you even waste time doing anything with that?
Yeah, Batista's going to get going first. It's possible that I've heard rumors that it's probably going to come down to Triple H and Cena or Triple H and Michaels. Either way, DX has to win this match. Who I think is going to win is HBK. It has to be HBK. Okay. It makes the most logical sense to put HBK over in this match because he's going to be most likely the one to challenge Undertaker for the World Heavyweight title.
I would agree with that, and obviously I'm a little biased towards Shawn Michaels.
You could see by the shirt.
Superstar, exactly. But I think for me, I would have to say that I would like to see the last two be Triple H and Shawn Michaels. But here's a question for you: Who do you think's going to come in number 1 in the Royal Rumble this year?
One. Oh man, one. Something tells me Santino.
Santino.
Oh, and another thing we forgot to mention, Edge.
Edge, yes.
He will. Here are the most likely choices, guys, that we picked to win the Rumble: DiBiase, Jericho, DX. Okay, that's 4.
Edge, if he makes it
Edge,
back.
if he makes it back. Cena and Batista are the 7 people who really have the chance to win the Rumble. With Edge, I see him coming out at number 30, eliminating Jericho. And they're going to have a scuffle on the outside, similar to Foley Orton at the 04 Royal Rumble.
I think my second pick to win the Rumble, and not even as a serious pick necessarily, but just because Santino is the man.
Yeah.
You got to go with Santino. I don't think he probably will, but
yeah.
If nothing else, I think it would be cool to see Santino win, just because it would be funny.
You could tell we were joking here, but seriously, our picks to actually win this thing is DX. It has to be. It's the most logical choice. With rumors circulating that it's going to be Triple H versus Sheamus at WrestleMania. How will that play out? We don't know. The most logical choice, Shawn Michaels. It has to be him. And those are our thoughts going into this. What time? How much time are we at?
6:33.
And real quickly too, the Royal Rumble. Granted, we still got a week to go. It hasn't been all that great, but we're looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
And we will. We're gonna try to catch up with you guys next Sunday for a review and everything, and be on the lookout for a shoot. On WWE and TNA, because we're probably going to do a shoot on the problems that concern us with WWE and TNA. So look out for that. Once again, I'm D. Jose. This is Alva Man 1. Thank you for watching. Peace.